Shame. Shame. I committed the ultimate sin. And no, it's not this 𝗙𝗲𝗄 drawing, okay? Even though it's pretty bad. I don't know what's wrong with his head. He's like, what happened to my brain? Like, I don't know what that's supposed to be, so disregard that. But the ultimate sin. I opened a 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 off camera. I'm sorry, okay? I never open cards off camera because I'm like, I'm gonna pull my goal card, I'm gonna pull something I really like, it's gonna be great, and I will not have it recorded into history. But I did it. I did it! Okay, before I show you the pulls from this one single 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, I wanted to make up for opening off camera with one of these bad boys. This beautiful pin that was actually for my August Patreon pin and sticker club, but I ordered a bunch of extras to do things like this, so to pay you all back for my indiscretion. Anyone who comments on this video is eligible to win this beautiful pin. Outside the US, inside the US, doesn't matter. So hopefully that makes up for it, alright? Okay, so these are the pulls from the off-camera 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Oh, 𝗙𝗲𝗿𝗲. So cute! I love little 𝗙𝗲𝗿𝗲, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, and 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, the evolutions coming out in full force. We have a 𝗙𝗲𝗿𝗲 VMAX, an 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 VMAX, which by the way is super good in the TCG, so I was very hyped about this one. A 𝗙𝗲𝗿 full art, which apparently so many people are trying to get this one. I didn't realize how popular 𝗙𝗲𝗿 was, but 𝗙𝗲𝗿 full art.
Another one.
I already pulled a Rainbow Sylveon VMAX, and I pulled another one in this box. I was like, are you serious? So now we have two. Luckily, one of my friends really likes this card, so we're gonna trade because he wants to play it in his deck. So this one's gonna go to a good home. A Frostlass secret rare. And then last but not least, an alternate art Noivern V. This box was a 10 box. Do you know how rare this is? It is extremely rare. Although, from what I've been seeing from Evolving Skies openings, it's actually not that rare in Evolving Skies. I think the pull rates in Evolving Skies are super messed up because I have been seeing people get amazingly good boxes like this one, and people getting like 3 or 4 hits, which is absolutely terrible for a booster box. But I've been seeing 10, 11, 12 boxes sometimes for Evolving Skies. So obviously I hit one of those for sure because this is a 10-hit box and this was off camera. No! I just can't believe I got the Batman card. Mind blown. But anyway, now that we've embraced the mistakes of my life, let's get into some achievements. I was so excited to finally share what I was in Los Angeles for a couple weeks back, which was to film with IGN. We filmed a video together about Pokemon play from retro format all the way to standard format, which is about to change, by the way. We're going to get into that. But I finally got to share that with you all. Thank you so much for the love and the support on that video. Low-key, even my own family doesn't acknowledge any of my accomplishments or love me or appreciate me at all. So when strangers on the internet do, feels great. So thank you all so much. That video was an absolute blast to make, and thank you to IGN as well and the Pokemon Company International for featuring me in that video. It really made a huge difference, not only in my life, but I think for the representation of Pokemon, and for women as well, which is very nice to see. Alright, my little spaghettios, today is a big day. Today, right now, Friday, it is rotation day. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I will actually be doing a small segment at the end of this video on rotation, what it is, what it means for both players and collectors. And if you watch through that, there's a prize for you at the end as well. But right now, let's get into our video today. We are going to be opening 3 blister packs. I've heard these things are loaded, so I fully expect some spice.
A little bit spicy.
And 1 ETB in sort of like a comparison sort of thing. All right, enough talk. Let's open some cards. All right, so let's see if we can get through this packaging here for this promo. Please, no. Don't bend. Oh.
Bruh.
Alright, here's our coin from this Blister pack. That's what these 3 packs are called. It's not very shiny, not gonna lie. It's kind of dull.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
Either way, I really like it though. It's kind of like an olive green, like a pea soup. I don't feel like I have many green coins, so I like it. I like it. All right, and then we also have our promo card. This is an Umbreon promo. Beautiful. I always like the different hollow patterns on the promo cards. I think I'm actually just gonna open the other blister. Actually, no, let's just open these first. And then I'll just do them like one at a time. That way I know I'm not mixing any packs up together. We know which ones are coming from which, but people have said to me and sent me pictures of their pulls from these blister packs that have just been absolutely wild. So I'm expecting quite a bit here. Gossiflower, 𝗙𝗵𝗱, 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, Nick It Got a Ticket, 𝗙𝗙𝗵𝗱 reverse hollow, that is a reverse hollow rare for us, and
Another one.
another 𝗙𝗙𝗵𝗱. I'm always very skeptical of these blister packs because I swear every time I open them, it's just all green codes. Like, I don't get any pulls from them at all. So I'm always like, nah, forget about blisters, but everyone seems so excited about them. So I was like, well, let me give them another try here. Let me invite them back into my life, like some sort of toxic relationship. Reverse hollow 𝗙𝗵𝗱 and toxic indeed. I was recently on the Pokedads podcast. I am the honorary Pokedad, by the way. Hello, how you doing? And they open up packs at the end of their podcast. Like, everyone opens a pack to see what they get. Shout out to you, Pokedads. Love you. But we, like, all pulled Flapples. Like, every one of us pulled a Flapple. Shopping center. Her dear. Pyroar, another Feebas. Applin, 𝗙𝗵𝗱𝗙, Tentacool, reverse hollow Fletchender, and oh my. Holy guacamole and a crazy frog. Okay, who hyped me up for this? What is happening? This is why I say, don't pay overpriced for this, okay? Because you will probably pull nothing out of it and then be quite sad if you paid double for this. All right, here we go again. We have another promo. I think it's just these 2 promos. Oh, I love that little Cinnabon swirl. That is a cutie right there. I remember when I first saw this little penguin, and I was enraged, actually. I think I was having a bad day, or I maybe was pulling terribly. And what is that? Is this even a Pokemon? What is this? This was supposed to be Redemption Road. And what do we get? We got a penguin with an ice cube on his head. But now I actually love him. I love his cube. I think he's cute. Especially its shiny version. Oh my gosh, the shiny one is so, so cute. So I love you now, penguin. I'm sorry. Oh, look at him popping up. He's like,
Hey, bro, how you doing?
that's so cute, actually. I love it. Scraggy, another Feebas. Wow, that's like every pack we've had has had a Feebas in it, which is interesting. Reverse hollow Woobat and a Schmeagle. So I'm currently trying to build a deck with Schmeagle in it. Do not ask how it's going because it's going terribly. You know what? This is showcasing that it's a cold, dark world out there, all right? And Pokemon isn't just a game. No, for real though. Like, this is Pokemon pulls right here. Not getting pulls in every single pack like I have actually been doing very recently. So I'm actually quite happy that we're pulling bad now to kind of balance it out. Reverse hollow Flapple. This is a reverse hollow rare, so that's really good. And oh, this card is so good. This Cruel Charge, when you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench, attach up to 2 psychic energy cards from your hand to this Pokemon. Pair this with Fog Crystal to search out an extra energy if you need it, or you can use the ability off the Calyrex to attach energy and draw more cards, potentially into another energy, and then you just slap down Articuno and just wreck, pretty much, is exactly how that works. So very happy about that pull. Last pack in this blister. See if we can get it. Crustle! Oh! Main Crustle in Pokemon Unite. That's what I've been playing. If you all didn't see that, I posted a cute little Pokemon Unite video getting my best friend into Masters class, or helping him get there, which is awesome. Reverse Holo 𝗙𝗏 and 𝗙𝗵𝗻. Probably still one of my favorite artworks of 𝗙𝗵𝗻, but that is a non-holo for us. I have a feeling here that this one might actually be good, though. I don't know why. I'm so optimistic when we just opened two that were not very good, but we'll see. It has our boy in it. This is my boy, Duraludon. Never failed me. Duraludon packs have been so good for me. Let's see if we can keep this trend up. Duraludon has pulled me so many good cards. I think, like, a ton of my secret rares so far from the set have come from Duraludon packs. So I have much respect for Duraludon now. Reverse Holo Ribbon Badge. Oh! Duraludon! Why? Why are you so good to me? I can't believe this. This cut is absolutely atrocious. Wow. Look at that. But hey, this is a beautiful card, so I do not even mind. This is gorgeous. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 sitting at 200 HP. We have Zen Shot. This attack does 60 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon V. That actually could be very good for early game. Like if you started 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, attached just one single Psychic Energy to get it out there, and then did 60 damage to a V that's still getting charged up on your opponent's side. That's a pretty good chunk of change there, so that's nice. But then you have to be a little bit concerned about if they're just going to hit you back for possibly a knockout, depending on if they have the ability to do so on one of their Vs or VMAXs. So that's a little bit scary. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲 VMAX is also a thing as well. I have not pulled that card yet, but I assume that you're probably going to be maining that over this 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. But this is a gorgeous card. Very, very happy. It's so funny too, because I really disliked Duraludon. I was like, why is this Pokemon a dragon? Like, what is this Pokemon? What's the point of it? And now, like, I just absolutely love him. He's giving me such great luck that I can't turn it around now. I respect Duraludon so much. I mean, the same thing happened with 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲 for me as well. So 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, Reverse Holo, and an Ampharos non-holographic for that pack. Alt arts are just such beautiful cards. They're so gorgeous. The artwork on them is just mesmerizing. I love them so, so much. Stormy Mountains, Boldore, Litleo, Eevee. I like how the evolution alt arts too all have like a little bit of the personality of the evolution in it. Like it just matches so well. Except for the Leafeon one, I don't really understand that one. It's like a farmer or something. Welcome to my farm. Let's roast up some corn on the cob. Lotad, Reverse Holo 𝗙𝗏𝗿𝗲, that's a Reverse Holo rare, and Hydreigon, holographic dragon. So happy with that, and the Reverse Holo rare as well. So out of all three of those blister packs, so it's 9 packs that we had here, we got one major pull, which I am not really complaining about, because this pull is goals. All right, here we go, breaking into this ETB. We already opened the other version of this ETB, which was the other evolutions, so I decided let's open this one. Also because I want the code card for it to be able to get the sleeves and such online, because they're so pretty. Look how gorgeous this box is. I love these colors. I like how they went with like a little bit more muted pastel-ish colors. Here are the goodies that we have from this ETB, card dividers, very handy dandy. We have the sleeves, what I was talking about earlier, gorgeous as well. We have condition markers for burn and poison for your Pokemon, also very handy dandy. And then the dice, oh my goodness, these dice are so beautiful. Wow, I actually like these 100 times better than the other ETB dice. These are beautiful. Fun fact, the large die from the Pokemon ETBs are always transparent, so that you can tell they're not weighted in any way. Like there's nothing inside them messing up the weight of them, so you're always like rolling heads, which is actually really important in the Pokemon TCG, because you don't actually usually do coin flips in Pokemon. You usually roll a die instead, just because some people are really bad at flipping coins. But yeah, some people are terrible at flipping coins, so it's just more fair most of the time. Did I just mess up the card trick? Oh, what? Let's just go through this pack. Oh yeah, I just put the rare on top. Oh my gosh, what am I doing? Ooh, the Flaffy, that's really good. To get, I think I needed one more of those to complete my playset. 𝗙𝗶𝗍, 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, cute little Psyduck, yes, and then a reverse holo Carvana. All right, fist bump energy. That is our first one of the day. Fist bump somebody if you are in a room with someone. I can't really do it because I'm alone. Reverse holo Crustle, such a cutie, and 𝗙𝗵𝗻𝗲. Ooh, very shiny. Ancient Freeze. If the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V or GX, it can't attack during your opponent's next turn. Wow, that is outrageously expensive for only 80 damage. And then Giga Impact. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack for 220 and 4 energy. Oh my goodness. This is very bad. 𝗙𝗵𝗻𝗲. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of these fossil Pokemon. Maybe it's just because I'm a Kabuto Ammonite girl. So these new age fossil Pokemon, I just can't get behind. But this card is just very bad. The energy cost is just way too much. So you're gonna put 4 energy on and then only be able to use it once before you're knocked out because you're only 220 HP. Oh, that's bad. Alrighty, so we are 2 packs in. Remember the ETB, ooh, hip it down. The ETB has 1 less pack because it's only 8 packs than we opened just now. So who knows, but that would be so funny if the blister packs actually won this. Reverse holo rare Crazy Frog and a Pinsir non-holographic. I can't escape the Crazy Frog anymore. It drives me nuts actually. Every time I pull that card, I just hear the song, and I'm sorry I did that to you all now as well. Irresponsible platforming of that Crazy Frog card. I'm sorry. All right, Love Disc, 𝗙𝗏, Slackoth, hanging off of a cliff, 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲, reverse holo, and a Gigalith, non-holographic. Oh my goodness, I got so many comments on my last video. Actually really both videos, because I got amazing pulls out of my Evolving Skies stuff that Pokemon sent to me. So of course everyone's like, Pokemon's stacking this, Pokemon's rigging it so that we buy it and then we pull like nothing out of our stuff. Why doesn't anyone say that when the Pokemon company sends me stuff and then I don't pull well out of it? Like they're never like, oh, Pokemon rigging it, because it's not rigged. It's not rigged. Reverse holo, single strike.
Scroll of the Fanged Dragon.
Wow, what a name. And a Sharknado, non-holographic. See, now people are just gonna say it more. They're like, oh, Boo, you're finally opening stuff that you bought yourself, and you're not getting crazy pulls. Oh, rip, I can't win. 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗄, reverse holo Scrafty, and ooh, beautiful holographic single strike Entei. Okay, last 2 packs here. Are we going to have the blister packs win with that alternate art? Ooh, a Shelgon, Swoobat, Lombre, we shall see. This should be very interesting. Little Timmy, Cutiefly, Applin, reverse holo Raichu, yes, so cute, and a Stoutland, non-holographic. I'm scared. Last pack here. Grass Energy, Digging Gloves, or Crab Claws, as I like to call them. Another little Timmy with his happy little face. Eevee, Cutiefly, Pikachu, reverse holo Gordy, okay, and oh, an Altaria non-holographic rare. So there we have it, my homies. There we have it. That ETB had less pulls in it than the blister packs, but we got 2 pulls here from the ETB. had the 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗍, and one of the blister packs had an alternate art 𝗵𝗲𝗿𝗲. Make sure you all stick around for the rest of this video. I'm gonna go into rotation, what that means, and how it affects collectors and players, so enjoy that! So what is rotation and why is it important? Well, we're gonna drop some knowledge on you now. So today is rotation. This is usually a yearly event around August-September timeframe where Pokemon rotates sets out of standard Pokemon format, which is like the newer sets, versus expanded Pokemon, which is the older sets that you can legally play with, that goes all the way back to Black and White. So standard is the newer set of sets versus expanded is older. So today, everything from the Sun and Moon era is out of standard format. That means the only cards you are eligible to play in standard Pokemon is now Sword and Shield on. An easy way to tell if your card fits into the new standard format starting today is if it has a deregulation mark in the bottom left-hand corner. I also want to note you cannot play Fairy Pokemon or Fairy Energy in standard play anymore because they have fully rotated out of standard. I'll put an amazing resource in the description box for you all, which is 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲's website, and if you're wondering anything else, you can go there and check it out. There's a couple of reasons this happens for players, the biggest one probably being that it keeps the format not stale. So if everyone's like playing the same cards over and over, or sticking with what they're comfortable with, or there's just a deck that's really good and it can't be beat for some reason, and then it like rotates out, that's great because it kind of forces people to play new cards, try out new mechanics. The rules can change sometimes with the new cards they're introducing. It forces creativity among deck building and such as well. So overall, it's a very good, it's a very healthy thing, and it also just keeps people engaged with standard format. Maybe you hated playing in the format with certain sets, but now those are gone, and now you can play with a whole new format with all new sets, which is really cool. This is usually also a plus for collectors as well, because the cards you're trying to get a hold of or buy might actually become cheaper for you to be able to purchase them, because sometimes a card's expensive cost is linked to the playability of them in Pokemon. So if a ton of people are trying to get a card to put into their deck, the card is going to cost more. Versus now, if that card can't even be played anymore, not as many people are going to want to buy it, and the price should go down. So hopefully that helps some of you all if you're trying to secure certain cards for your collection. I just want to clarify, the sets that are rotating out of standard are still eligible for play in expanded. So it's not like you can never play those cards again, you just can't play them in standard format. I go into way more detail about standard, expanded, rotation, and all that jazz in my 3-part series for trying to get into playing Pokemon. So if you haven't seen that and you want to learn how to get into playing, definitely give that a watch. But that was a short synopsis of what rotation is, so now you know what people are talking about. So as a thank you to listen to my little spiel about rotation, I wanted to give away one of these trainer toolkits. They're great because they come with a ton of trainer cards that you can just throw right into your deck. It also comes with 2 𝗙𝗵𝗿𝗲, which are also very important in standard format. I think there are 2 cards in here that are not going to be standard legal. They were just promo cards that we didn't get in the US, so they actually came in this box. But aside from that, everything in this box is standard legal to play. So I wanted to send this to someone who's looking to get into Pokemon. So if you did end up watching this little spiel, comment below happy rotation day, and one of those comments will win this little buddy right there. Non-US and US is welcome to these as well. Thank you to my patrons as always, and I will catch you all in the next video. Mwah!